to MekHQ, and welcome back to another episode of MegaMek as we continue the campaigns of the Striking Serpents. And for some reason, the music is not playing. Or is it? Oh, wow, it's like way there in back. There it is. Hello, everybody. How are we all doing? Cybermechs, Punk Mech? Neither of those things, unfortunately. Although there are mechs in Cyberpunk, which I found out yesterday, and I was rather startled and or surprised. Where is that? That's the thing I was trying to turn on earlier. I don't know how many of you noticed. The screen flashed one and then back to the Punkamechs. Punkamechs. It sounds like something you buy out of like a gacha machine or something. I got off today so I can be here. Oh, well, hello, Warden. Hopefully things go well. Sorry to say, you're currently still trapped in... Ooh, wow, what was that? Earthquake. Sorry to say, you're still trapped inside a mountain fortress, so you will not be deploying, unfortunately. Which really kind of sucks on the timing. But yeah, so what do we have for today? Well, I would tell you more of what we have for today. Unfortunately, I can't. I can only tell you that Diamondback will be doing a probe, which is one of the most standard things that Diamondback has done in a very long time. Thank you for the beard. Or beard compliment, I guess. Who's stuck in a mountain? Warden's stuck in a mountain. Did you miss that? Actually, he may actually be transited by now from the mountain to Zeus's headquarters. We'll have to see on that. CGL did make a Shadowrun Battletech crossover once, although there was a fantasy in it best ever an 8th world adventure. Really? It sounds like Bubblegum Crisis. Oh, the Bubblegum Crisis and Cyberpunk are very similar. So, yeah, alright, so we know that Diamondback is going to be playing because Diamondback actually has a mission on the roster. However, I wasn't able to play or figure out who was going to do anything else this week because, unfortunately, we are out of armor. We're just plumb dog out of armor. I got nothing. No armor. 4,000 units in transit, but no armor. So we're going to find out together what the next couple of missions will be after Diamondback's little excursion, although we do know that Diamondback is going to be fighting in a probe today. The most boring thing that Diamondback has done in a very long time. It's not really boring. It's straightforward. That's the word. Alright, isometric view is odd. Oh my god, this map is really this flat. It's just flat and then boosh. Okay, I can work with that, I think, I guess. Let's see how this will turn out. Need to buy like 1,000 tons of armor. Yeah, that's what we're doing here. We only have so much money, and it is expensive to do. So, with Diamondback deploying, their Ravens apparently come on the field a little bit not as fast, so they'll be deploying later. Let's see how we manage to murder an important Capellan this time. I'm gonna hope that you don't, because you've already killed all of my important ones. They're already all dead. Not exactly salty, but I was rather sad. I had all of this stuff like set up for Chan and all these cool crazy things that she would do in the future campaign, and I was all like, yeah, and then this story event can happen, and just nope. Dead. Instantaneous deathification. So that was a little bit of a bummer. But hey, that's the part of this thing. Never deploy us with Way. Way is not a pilot. He wouldn't be able to deploy even if he wanted to. You can't blame us for the AIOS. That's true. I can't blame you. Actually, no, that's not true at all. I can absolutely 100% blame you. I mean, it wouldn't necessarily be justified, but I could definitely do it. Oh, I have such capabilities for blame in me. Deploy away as infantry? He's not even really infantry. He's not someone you want to cross, and yeah, I won't spoil more than that, really, because oh, Way is so much fun. Would have been an issue with the Capellan that stomped on the pilot last week. I mean, what the AI does when it comes to stepping on peoples is a little bit of... Oh, something happened? Something happened. What the hell? I didn't touch that. Trust me, you can't. I thought you had been here before, Mr. He's someone I want nothing to do with, but he wants so much to do with you. Probably not the worst thing in the world in order to get, used to him and learning to like him, if not love him, and come to care for him deeply. I think we're just gonna rush on it. Oh crap, I forgot to set up the special rules! Oh well, 25%, and then we get to leave. So them's the rules. Oh, hi, little Pegasus Scout who's moved within stepping on range for multiple units. I mean, you're super fast, so that's going to be a little bit harder, but yeah, you're there. Way is a Capellan fixer, nothing more, nothing less. That's a complicated thing that gets into many, many things. Alright, let's go see if we can't beat up this Pegasus Scout and just sort of like take it for free. I'm going to attempt to rob it of life, mainly because I don't think I can hit anybody else. I can put this above my head like so, and that way it's not blocking anything. And do we really need to see the minimap? And before we fall on our butts, hopefully not. That would be expensive. 11, 8. Ooh, 8 is good. I like 8s. Fire that large laser right on there. But just the large laser. We don't feel the need to fire, you know, our much less accurate weapons. Fire javelin. We have a 10, 15, 13. Yeah. Burn the fire javelin. Here we go. We're going to keep temperatures nice and low. I don't want to push the mechs too hard just yet. That will come. Just not yet. Could shoot the Pegasus. Ooh, you're actually just an 8 over here as well. You did not move very much at all, did you? And you're an optimal LRM range. What is this insanity? This is gonna really suck for you. How about you? Are you also an 8? No, you're showing an 11. Okay. So oh, that's because if we do that, that might make a little bit more sense. Still showing not great. There's a 9 at either range. That's interesting. I've returned from fixing things. Have you now? Welcome back, Shade. Shade, fix things. What did you fix? Hello, Cool Cards. Welcome to the stream. Optimal reach. I need to pay attention to so many things. Normally it's easier in this game, but right now my mind is abuzz. Alright, Ghost Targets is active. That'll help us out. That should give us a nice couple of defensive dice to, well, not dice, but defenses to work with. I find the lack of Minnesota mechs. But Minnesota mechs are just normal mechs, surely? I mean, surely nothing makes them special about Minnesota. So am I getting the sunset treatment, or are they giving you the 4 lights? I'm writing that right now. Well, I was writing that on Wednesday. Then Cyberpunk came out on Thursday, and so my writing is a little bit in the back burner. I really do need to focus on that, but it will happen. Pegasus absolutely lighting up the Raven. So not having a good day on that. Hits with both of his weapon systems. However, the Raven then turns around and vehicle immobilizes immediately. So seeing as he's standing next to 2 mechs that are capable of stomping on him, this has just made that a lot easier. Oh, sorry. Again, Earthquake. Weapons fire for the Wyvern fires at our Wasp buddy. Our Wasp buddy has just lost his right arm, which I believe on the Wasp was actually a fairly important arm, and then he gets shot in the head. So this Wyvern is not taking any shit from anybody. A whole bunch of misses going down, which I think several of those, yeah, the large laser at the Wyvern. Dervish opening fire on the Wasp as well, damaging that. Vindicator also missing every single shot. Good job, everybody. You're doing great. And then our other Raven 2X managed to also shoot an engine immobilize the Pegasus, but that already happened. The Wasp, of course, fell over because, you know, he got his absolute heck rocked. So we're just gonna step on you, nice and easy, because you can't move anymore. You are easy. I like the fact that target moved 10 to 17 hexes, but the target is also now immobile. The player Cyberpunk 2, don't worry. I think a lot of people have.
New target acquired.
CC Banshee has just subscribed. They've been with us for 3 months. How's everybody doing? Fairly well. I have my urban mix. I send them at you. And then I also will send you this little thank you emote that, you know, popped up for free. Apparently, I think it's gifting toilet paper? That's weird. Yeah, urban mix from everybody. Go forth. It's been quite a roller coaster of feels you've been sending us on to. You haven't liked my battle posts? It was a hell of a thing. Also, what roller coaster? What was the last thing I wrote? The last thing I wrote was Warden losing, wasn't it? Thought it was. This guy is actually still really dangerous. I don't know if he has, like, what his turret works with. Alright, so never mind. He's not dangerous at all as long as I'm not in front of him. Which I can do fairly easily. Unfortunately, I think... Yeah, I'm moving first. That's not grand. I would prefer not to be moving first. Can't believe I'm missing all my shots. You missed with my target. Autobot Mech has been with us for 14 months on a 13-month streak. The man has been with us for over a year, so send the man some love. So a little bit of hearts, heartbeats all around. If you have other urban mech emotes, send them forth. Send the love to each other. And if you don't, well, that's okay. I think you can buy them with channel currency, which you get for free just by being here. So that's cool. Pretty much. Yes. So, but isn't Cutter lovely? She's very skilled. Eventually, somebody's going to call me out on my shit. That day is not today. Alright, this wyvern should pounce on my raven, but I don't know. We'll find out together, I suppose. Could come after this vedette. That might actually not be the most worst thing in the world, because the vedette can't have moved very fast. Yes, see all the heartbeats going to the people who support the channel. It is lovely. You're saving my points, 266,000? Make a double barrel long tom mech? Oh, you don't want to do that. Trust me, you don't want to do that. First of all, I don't have a long tom, so that would be difficult. I die laughing if a re-critted Cutter. I mean, theoretically possible, psychologically possible, but yes, it is possible. As I have said, they do not get plot armor. It would make me very sad, because I have even more of her future planned out than I had for Chen. So please don't accidentally headshot her. No, please, with all great speed and alacrity, attempt your very best to headshot her, as is only just. I think lowering the volume ever so slightly would help. There is an ever so slight reduction in value. One of the problems actually with this playlist is the first one is Pyrolite, and Pyrolite starts like super quiet for the first 30 seconds. And so it always throws me off. I'm nearly halfway to the ultimate goal of renaming every mech in every active lance in the company because no one named them before I could. Yeah, you could do that. And those names would have to stick too. Thanks for the thingy. Oh, just... Oh, they're not moving any of their stuff. It's killing me. Like any of their stuff that I care about. Who cares about tanks, right? Am I right? Pyro's here somewhere, I believe it. So, I believe Pyro cares very much about who gives a crap about tanks. Something like so, because you don't have a torso test, and it sucks. But them's the breaks. Yeah, I figured you'd do that. I had the feeling. I had the unenviable feeling that that would be exactly what you would do. Didn't quite counter the dervish, though, if I'm completely honest. The dervish was not quite planned for. Third. There we go. Kazu. Dodge Vendor, what do you got left? Oh, you pulled back a scout car. Or, wait, no, you had a wasp. So the wasp did manage to stand, which is lovely. Unfortunately, they're all trying to stack up on my ravens, and that's not cool. So let's punish him for his attempt to be, you know, mean. And all of the lasers, if you please. See, this is the time when we actually turn everything on and say it's time to get screwed. 11 is not going to happen. A 9, similarly, probably not going to happen. 13, definitely not going to happen. At least not on a 2d6. So we'll waste our fire on this little tank. I maneuvered you to try and like flank that out, but I figured this might occur. Fire Javelin. A 9 or a 9? Well, if it's a 9 or a 9... Oh, they have a locust. I didn't notice that. I didn't even notice you existed. 9, a 7. I will take the 7. Automatic failure. Hey, double 7s. Please this time make it work. That's all I ask for. And then La Raven will turn. You could fire a large laser, but I mean, we're gonna just fire all of our small guns and try and, you know, work through attrition. Please don't hurt me, said the Raven. Let's see. Well, first things first, we managed to crit him on his shoulder and his lower arm on his left side, which I don't think the Wyvern has anything on the left side, so that's not the best thing we've ever done. Both this broke. All in all, though, we managed to actually roll fairly well on this one and hit all 4 of the medium laser shots, so good job, JP. The Wyvern then missed every single one of his shots, so good job on that. Yeah, that works out good. We're gonna have to see what the Dervish does, but other than that, I mean, that's not terrible. Wolfhound missed 1 medium laser and then hit another, and so, you know, 1 out of 3 ain't bad. It's not as good as the song, but Hope you enjoy knowing one of my buttons there. I mean, I already knew that you hated, like, traitors and, like, people who are mean to people stuck outside of a mech. It's not news, unless I'm missing something. What are we doing anymore? Locust, wow, the Locust just dug deep on that one. So that's a critical hit to the Javelin's engine, thus allowing the Javelin to once again live up to its name by being on fire. We then also managed to hit this Raven with... Huh, that's literally both of our Ravens. That's 100% accuracy, no problem. So the Ravens are having a good day. Nobody else is, but the Ravens are. We'll give a kick on that, a boot on that. So the Wyvern has kicked the Raven. Okay, we expected that. Everybody succeeded in balance checks. The Wolfhound missed his kick on the Vedette because he rolled a 3 instead of the 6. Even though the enemy rolled an 11. Why can't you be as good as your cousins? Trying to go with the whole grandma. And then the Fire Javelin does manage to kick the right rear of the Pegasus, which does nothing. So, or just the rear. Double R is double rear for vehicles. So that's it could have been worse. I mean, the left arm of this Wyvern has never felt such pain. Also, his speed has gone way low. We didn't hit an engine, do we? He just must be cooking. Do you have any weapons that are on your left arm? You do not. So the double crits on the arm that would have made him 1 point less accurate per crit. He doesn't even have anything there. So he'll be less likely to hit while attempting to punch, which the AI never does. Fire Javelin should call the Phoenix to the point. We have a Phoenix. What are you thinking? A boot? Actually, I also have Phoenix Point, because that finally came off of Epic Only exclusive, and I was like, hey, that's cool. I haven't played it. There was another game that simultaneously came out, and it was, well, it's been taking pretty much all of my time. What do you think? We could jump into the water? That might be safe, right? That's how this works. Safety. We have 4. He can do that. The only thing is I wouldn't want to be all that close to the shoreline. Because the engine's going to generate, 7 points of heat this turn, which is fun. So traders, that's more fight cartel. It's constantly on fire. It is constantly on fire. This is true. All right, we're going to do that. Get into the water. You can drop in there, no problem. Whoosh. Easy. Easy peasy. Where is my Wolfhound? Where's my Wolfhound? Oh, never mind. I can't because nobody here has actually done anything. Come on, do something. Jump, jump. Locust can't stay still. Traders were. I don't have that strong of a dislike that he does. Okay. Oh, move your important units, you jerk. Otherwise, I'm just gonna focus on your vehicles, because I can do that and I'll win. I think actually, I just need to kill 25% of whatever is actually shooting it. So I could totally get that route. Although you're not gonna move very fast at all. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of a juke around. Primus PPCs, traitors, you say, we all reckon they be. Hey, the dervish wants to be my bestest buddy. I do not wish to be the dervish's friend, however, I happen to have a wolfhound who does. Guten Tag. Oh, but I could just go here, and that'll be temp slow. Keep your damage high and your temp low. Well, you get me a beam cannon and some pneumatic boots. This was a confusing decision to make. Why? Why would you do this? You've made it impossible to kick me. I mean, you can turn and punch me, but that's not really the most brilliant plan you ever had. The J2 has 4 medium lasers, so I'm not actually that fussed. Do something like that, but that would not be great. 3, 4, 5. It does get me up to the 5. It does give me a 5, which would give me a +2. But then I'm going to be in close range for like everything. Might be better to just back you up. I like so. And we'll play games with vehicles. It'll be safer. Okay, that was a fascinating maneuver right there by the J. Edgar. I salute him for his investment. Kick him in the head. Would, but I can't. Alrighty, so this is my ravens. And I can absolutely blast the ever-loving hill out of this target, or what I can do is, haha! You thought you were safe, but you were not. Buzzap. That is a lot of heat, not gonna lie. +8. So I'll go +5. Let's be a little bit safe with that. In the meantime, Wolfhound. Also sings. I could have if I really wanted to be nasty. Oh, actually, this might be better. Although knocking out the dervish would be worth more points. He's easier to shoot at anyway. Yeah, we're gonna stick a warning label on that wolfhound that he's about to be on fire. All right, you're also on fire. Just stay where you are and try not to die. I know I'm asking a lot. I'm asking a lot. But it's kind of all I've got to work with. Raven. It's just that it's so efficient to go after him. No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. That would be bad. I mean, we could, but being +8 over your threshold is not a safe place to be. Oh, the damage ghost targets is on. All right, so that didn't work, and neither did that. To be fair, this wyvern has not been doing a good job of shooting at people, which is good. The wolfhound then managed to hit the dervish. Good. Unfortunately, the wolfhound is not quite in the exact back of the dervish, so I don't get to take advantage of just gutting his back. Hey, the dervish then immediately turned around and fired a medium laser into the head of the wolfhound. So, good job, Joel. Joel is now not having a good day. Mech has betrayed him, as he's getting badly hurt up. Raven, however, comes in. Another crit seeker on through this one. Does manage to blow through the armor and get a critical hit on the shoulder. So the dervish is having a bad day, which means we're having a good day. We're just gonna stomp on all these mechs. We're gonna give him, sure, give him a kick. You can step on this thing, it doesn't move. Yay? No, it's bad. The wolfhound got drilled in the head by the dervish, so not good. So dervish blowing through the Raven 2X's leg armor in its entirety. That's not good. Raven 2X is gonna have to get some distance. These Ravens' legs are just not as well armored as they kind of need to be to fight against somebody who is, 20 tons heavier than there. Alright, Raven 2X, you're gonna fall back on your sniper roll by doing this. No, not that. Anything but that. 8, this is showing your right leg, which is the armored leg. Yeah, you can do that. Boop. I mean, it seems smart to tank with a non-important component. Oof, the shade. Well, they're lightly armored chickens with lots of weaponry. I mean, sort of on the lots of weaponry category. Not gonna lie, they could have more. They could have a lot more. Sorry, I got lost in thought on that one. And, dreams. Dreams of an unknown land. Okay, you're just gonna walk around in the water and hope that this works out for you. Although that would get you shot at. That would get you shot at very quickly. Oh, unfortunately, I can come out of the water for no... No, I can't. Interesting. If I just go... I can only walk out of the water. I'm not allowed to run out of the water. You're basically in an initiative sync at this point. Because if I jump you, you can't fire a weapon. And if I move you out of the water, you're not moving fast enough to protect yourself from the super nimble little locust over here. So I'm just going to have you jump and attract fire. I'm going to choose to believe that this works. Holy shit, it didn't. Well, that was the worst of literally all worlds. Oh boy. Who's left? Everybody. Everybody who matters is left. Let's try and move you to a new firing location. Me the jump. Turn. and you may fly. Okay, that's a back that needs a dagger in it. But I also kind of want to hunt this dervish down, because if we look at this dervish, oh, he's barely touched it all. That's not true. We've actually done a fairly decent amount of damage to him. All right, J2 can sprint right back on in. Get that, and then the free turn for maximum evasion. Dervish can attempt to try and get into the back of the Raven. That would be a poor life choice. What did I do to your javelin? I did nothing. What did you do to your javelin is the real question. And a turn. Oh shit, you're facing this way. That's gonna be embarrassing. Going to be very embarrassing. It's fine, it's fine. You'll either live or you won't. We'll find out shortly. Oh, the heat is getting me. Das Heat. And then the Wolfhound. You will turn, I think. I think you will turn in order to fire medium lasers at him. Because that's an easy target. Also, you know, you're cooking, so... Yeah, I'll turn and I'll pop off one medium laser to Vedette and hope for a golden BB. We'll see what happens. Temperature's high. He has another mark to the number of engine 57. I know, it's kind of ridiculous, isn't it? Just set me up to dump missiles on a tank. I mean, like, what? 10, 19. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Or it's a 9, not a 19. Close enough. Yeah, we're too toasty to fire weapons. That's not an ideal thing at the moment. And shoot at that. I just don't want to shoot at that because that's a boring target. Jagger, how move are you? Yeah. Large laser. You know, if I can, I should pop off LRMs. Because the LRMs are chill. Keep everything under temperature. You are sort of off on your own little thing, so yeah, just blitz them. Maybe you'll get lucky. Ghost targets is active once again, which is lovely. We did hit the dervish. Good. But as far as the wyvern has missed every single shot again. I don't even know how this guy got his job. I'm really not complaining. I just don't understand how he works. This locust is also being annoyingly accurate, and it's starting to get to me. Dervish is hitting my javelin as well. I think the javelin's about to take a lot of fire this round. Hey, the Raven 2X managed to stun a J. Edgar crew. Ooh, for 2 turns. Doesn't matter? Not really. It's a J. Edgar crew. What are they gonna do? If I had a dodge action, I would take it. Oh, that's an 8. Let's not do that. How about you? If you wanted to punch him. Hey, be on 9s. Oh, so the Wolfhound fell. That was not good. Was kicked. Needed a 4. Rolled a 3. Joel. My man Joel. What are you doing? Stop laying down on the job. Oh, this is only 67 with engine grid. I know, it's absolutely crazy, isn't it? You just keep racking them up. I don't know how you manage it. Actually, no, I think I actually do know how you manage it, but I don't want to spoil it, I suppose. Keep moving on the outside edges of the battle. Your left leg away. They're Wolfhound. Well, it's prone, and I have to now require the pilot to stand up. Allow me to explain to you the myriad of ways this could go wrong. Here, javelin. I wish for you to run over here and fear. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't quite get there. Need at least 1 more pip of evasion. Otherwise, somebody's dead. That's not gonna do it. Oh, this locust being behind me at every turn is just... I hate you so much, little locust. I want you to... I need you to know just how much I despise you right now. Because now this locust is gonna like follow me. It's gonna be the thing. Did you just move normally? Because I can take advantage of that, sort of. I mean, ugh. Why did you fall facing this direction? Of course, he struggled to pilot it. It was made for the kill sounds, not random lift pilots. I mean, he could at least hit the broadside of a barn. Okay, we're gonna do the whole Omaewa Shinderu. Because I'm bringing my 45 tonner into the back of his 45 tonner, and we're gonna see who has the better 45 tonner. Locust shouldn't have jump jets. He can still track me. He's got like a movement of 13. Yeah, he's got an 812 movement profile, and I can jump 6. Where am I gonna jump? Let's see. You didn't move your dervish, and I've been wanting you to move your gosh darn dervish. Move your fucking dervish. You've been getting lit up quite a bit lately. It's been rather painful. Ooh. It's not what I had in mind. That's actually sort of the opposite of what I had in mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. You still haven't moved your gosh darn dervish. Why are you playing games with my heart like this? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do it. Only 4. So the problem for those of you who haven't picked up on why I'm annoyed he fell this way is this is 2 movement pips to turn in a proper combat fighty direction. So makes it difficult to get into a good position on this dervish. Across the water, if I wanted to completely remove him from the fight, yes, I could do that. That might fall. You forced my hand. Wait, what? What happened between these two? Rogue was the one who laid the curse upon Firehawk. He's like a son to me. Alright, where'd that dervish go? You can't hide a dervish. It's a gosh darn 55 ton back. That was one hell of a move right there. For an SRM2 and for 2 SRM2s and 2 medium lasers, that was one hell of a move. I don't think I would have done it. You're stunned, dude. What are you gonna do? Parse language? Right, I brought you over here so you can kill tanks. I know, it's embarrassing for you, but think of it from my perspective. You've already missed quite a few shots. 12s. 12s ain't cutting it. Guess they'll have to. I mean, you're fully tanked out on heat anyway, so. Hi there! I don't want to use my arm-mounted weapons. That's a lie. I'm gonna use all my arm-mounted weapons. Targeting the right person, right? Yeah. Only 7s, unfortunately. Could have been better. Just a little bit of long-range sniping now, finally. That is on an 8. Yeah, we'll shoot at that because it's easier. Guys, targets is once again active. Lovely. Misses. Jad your Hoover at a medium later. Hits. Wyvern misses both times again. The Wolfhound has managed to make the target immobile. So good job. You've managed to track another one now. Locust medium lasers the Vindicator because of course it did. Dervish missed. Huh? Why would you jump jet to immediately behind an enemy? You're gonna kick, I get that, but like that's some twisted logic right there, man. All in all, not great. Oh, there's 2 vedettes. Lovely. Give him the boat. Double up on him because it's safer that way. Is that a triple kick being aimed my way? Holy shit. Alright, vedette exploded, so good job. Javelin doing a little bit of work, and then so the Vindicator got kicked and got kicked and got kicked and has succeeded on 2 rolls. Wait, so you didn't get kicked 3 times? Locust kicked. That hit for 14 armor. Oh, the dervish missed. Ah, okay, that works. Let's see, we are at 89% and Hey, that's 25%. That's game. Probes are general. 1/4 of the enemy force needs to be destroyed. 1/4 of your own forces must not be destroyed. So we are there. Congratulations. You have won. Oh, this is why we love probes. Because it means I don't have to kill anybody. Pacifist run. Actually, no, not pacifist. I mean, there is an exploded tank there. We have to admit that. So we didn't quite get a pacifist run, but we came close. Fuel is that doesn't make any sense, and you know it. Back up like so. Tankers aren't people. Ooh, bold words. Bold words. Alright, so did we control the battlefield? No. Well, winner controls the battlefield, so yes, we did. Javelin has heavy damage because of that engine fire. Pilot has suffered an injury. We could get a Pegasus Scout hover tank. I mean, it's not the worst damage I've ever seen. I don't think we need it. I'm gonna go with no. Pegasus was... Pegasus got nicked early on by... Was it JP or was it the other one? Wait, JP drives the 2X? I thought JP drove the J2. Oh no, Disco Ticket is driven by Ginger. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna give it to J2. Also, the Morgan took one. Mark. A good 5% of our company will like to send a complaint to HR. A lot of the company. Alright, so that's the end of the mission. We were successful. Lovely day. We may now... Actually, no, I can work on things. Go to your doctor. Repair bay. Reload the ammunition. At least we have that. We can repair parts of the mechs. Just can't, you know, actually fix the mech. Raven there. Somebody else got any actual severe, horrific damage. Easy come, easy go. Mech CT damage. Is he available right now, or is he currently caught up in a refit or something? The center torso on the brakes, then it's a lost cause, and we basically are going to sell the whole thing. Yeah, most of the armor on that one. Pretty decently held together. Oh, we do have a stalker that we're currently, you know, fixing parts to. How long until that armor actually comes in? That's a good question. Warehouse, we don't know. It's armor standard. 4 days. Oh, gonna be a while. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's tight. What it is? What? I'm going to raid the ship's pantry and douse your garlic? What? Stalkers are great. All hail eggs. Stalkers are great. This is true. Stalkers are phenomenal. Where is my javelin? My javelin got fixed. Oh, it's nice and safe. Okay. That's lovely. I think you can't do anything else. I mean, I can reload your LRM5s. There you go. New LRM5s, just for you. Placement LRM bin. You did not do your job. Here we go. Stalker's almost fully fixed, too. It's kind of crazy. I mean, we are trying to fix a torso, but it's not the point. I have no armor, so this mode. Can't do anything with you. You're just broken. That's gonna suck. 210 minutes. Well, now I know if the stalker got fixed. Who do I have fixing this torso, and why are they only working on it in 90-minute increments? I think something's gone horribly wrong. Is there anything in the hangar I need to take care of before the end of the day? Briefing room. What have we got? 2 pending missions. Breakthrough attacker with Cobra Lance. And Diamondback with an extraction, because Diamondback just cannot catch a break. And Cobra needs to be ready to rock and roll by tomorrow. So let's get Cobra rocking and rolling by tomorrow. I will only bring my best techs. I know. He's technically earned his spot here, so can't say too much about it. I mean, if he doesn't stop, failing that check, then we will say quite a good deal about it, but... Alright, do we even use the Bombardier? When did the Bombardier even take damage? Oh, this must have been a maintenance problem. Let's see. Grand Dragon needs some patchwork. 10-minute repair job, dude. Do it right the first... Oh my god, You do this to me, game. Where's Cusick? I know I can count on Cusick. Well, all else fails, Cusick is still here. 260 minutes. What the hell was I thinking? Mode, normal. 65 minutes. Not working on the stalker right now. Lancelot, 20 minutes. I think that's everybody. I mean, we're gonna technically also need all of Diamondback up and ready to rock and roll too. They get all the fun things, don't they? I got garlic braids in my neck. Why? Oh, they just hear his wardens constantly smells like garlic. Why? Who came up with this joke, and why is it funny? Oh, this kind of creeps me out, man. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay, this is starting to get a little ridiculous. 10-minute repair, 80-minute repair. You can't work on that. Go. 10, 70. The Wolfhound. 10, 30, 65. 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Grand Dragon being worked on. Hellcat. Oh, wait, that means... Ooh, hang on a sec. This is important. This is Aerospace Fighter. It's done. Holy shit, it's done. Dream Baby is back on the field. It's been out of action for like a month. And it's done. The only mech, therefore, that we are now waiting on being fixed is a Hellcat that is one of our backups. So all of Foxsnake is now at 100%. This has not happened in ages. Mamma mia, that's a little garlic. Lucifer is refitting. I need to actually get a date on that when we started this refit, because the Lucifer may actually be done refitting by now. I think it's caught in refit hell, because when I look at it, it says 16,320 minutes. So I don't think I believe that. We cannot take it out for one mission. Exactly. One single mission is all it will last, and then it'll fall to pieces. It shall fall apart right before your very eyes. Oh, ×4. Because the Bombardier should not be in a field workshop. The Bombardier is in a maintenance facility. What? Huh? Game? Explain. There we go. And then 90 minutes to work on that. Let's make sure that it actually does work. Bombardier's back fully intact. Reattach a blown out arm. You can do it. I believe in you. I'm gonna make sure you do it properly. I'm gonna go double time, so it's a 5. Okay, now it needs repair, which we can do. Oh, you failed right on the threshold of failure. You dick. Amazing. Foxsnake is finally at 100% covenant since we split him up. Yep. Some brilliant work finally done. Place the SRM. You can try that. I have to every so often give my greenies an opportunity to try and break something that I think is important. It allows me to then yell at them without feeling bad later on. Okay, why can I not fix your head? Head destroyed. Yes. Repairable parts and head must be salvaged. Okay. I don't normally have to do this. Salvage. The pull out. Wait, how did the head get destroyed but the cockpit survived? That's some interesting head crit going on there. All right, replace head. It's a 240-minute repair. I will give it 2 full days worth of work. 960 minutes. I'll even have Cusick work on it to make sure that it happens properly. We also need to check the personnel market. Hey, does anybody want a Jenner D? Being offered to us by this guy who we're not going to hire. Okay, did the repair on the Grand Dragon work? Arranged by force. Let me see, please. The Wolfhound still needs repair. Wait, the Wolfhound is an engine hit? Oh! What the hell? Oh, Wolfhound maintenance is not going well. That's a engine crit. That's very bad. That is just no bueno. There we go. Okay, we fixed that. Okay, so it works again. That could have been very bad. All right, Cobra. Fix. Cobra's good. Okay. What's the experience looking like for Diamondback's pilots? Personnel. Mech warriors. Arranged by force. Diamondback has a 16. No. A 3, which he needs a 40. If you're veteran, you need 40 experience to level up. Unless you are lagging behind in an ability, so he'll need 20. And if you're not a veteran, if you're a regular, you need 20 experience. So it looks like Shadow Wolf is 2 XP away from being able to level up. So that'll be cool. And then you need also 7 more experience for Edging Cypher and hopefully a brain box. Are you sure these are MekHQ holding the plasma parts the right way? Normally they do. Human TRO, when you deploy, that will become more important. We made a big deal about the Wolfhound crit last mission. No, that was the Javelin crit. The Wolfhound took a crit from a bad repair bay. So the Wolfhound has to get repaired over time, right? And so, or not repaired, but maintained over time. And so what happens is they go in and they roll to see if the quality changes or stays the same. And so the armor in the head, he failed the roll significantly enough, so his target number was 12. So 8 from green, -2 from maintenance, so 6, +1 for tech rating, +1 for field workshop, -1 for easy to maintain, +3 for quality A. So it's a bottom quality component at this point. This Wolfhound is just in pieces, or horribly maintained pieces. +2 for era, rolled a 5, which is a margin of -7. Quality maintains F tier, which is bad apparently, and part was damaged. And then we scroll down here, and yeah, again, the fusion engine, a similarly horrific fate, foretold the fusion engine. But this mech is slowly falling to pieces. But no, the mech that got damaged on the mission was the Javelin. That we fixed. Alright, so we got our mission. We got people to kill on a moonless night. No. Alright, let's assign Cobra to the Lance. They're not going to be fighting on a moonless night. And then I will just pre-deploy you. Deploy force, Beetlejuice, extraction. No, we don't have to worry about it. So yeah, what are we looking at? Woo, 2 Crusaders, a Warhammer, Centurion, Wolverine, Hunchbacks, Grasshoppers. Now, this is a breakthrough attempt? Why do I only get it just before a mission? Because I don't want to spend the time at this very moment to do that. Because I haven't done it yet. Alrighty, so what do we got here? This is a lot of metal coming down. So, Phoenix Hawk 1. And that matches. Cobra's actually really tanky anyway. Because they theoretically can deal a ton of damage. Alright, so what's the full rules on this aside from just 2/3 defender controls the battlefield? Honestly, it would behoove us to not change the Moonless Night. Because they won't be able to hit us as we just charge across the battlefield. Cobra Kai assassins in the field. I mean, sometimes. Sometimes they're deadly assassins, and other times, no. Alright, we're going to put a cut in here for YouTube because we're coming up on it anyway. This seems like a perfectly reasonable place to put a cut in. And that way YouTube will not get too confused. So to my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been Tirak. If you all like what you've been saying, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see a notification every single time I release one of these videos, press the little bell icon. Leave a comment and I will see you all in the next episode.